It seems that we've not been together too long and already we're breaking up for Easter, but it gives us an opportunity to celebrate. Congratulations to everybody who's getting an awards day for your hard work, for the way you've come back to school, for the way you've lived our values of resilience and excellence and respect, for the way you've looked after one another and cared for one another in our extended family. I am hugely proud to be saying congratulations to you today, to everyone who's got an award and for everyone who's beat a personal goal. Well done.
Good afternoon, Year 7. As you just heard from Mrs. Betts, it has been a very hard, but it's been a very good year in a lot of ways. It's been just over a year, so it's been exactly a year and 3 days since we first went into lockdown in 2020. During that time, you've taken part in the largest delivery of online learning possible. We've been able to furnish you with 5 lessons every day in the time that you've been at home, giving you access online, as well as setting you work on class charts to do in your own time, which I'm sure you've all taken part in fully. Throughout this time, we as a community have shown our recognition with a range of awards for you, from the online engagement points that you received to online production of quality work points that you also received, and the virtual postcards that were sent home via staff clicking on the button and leaving a little message for your parents about how well you've done. We continue to celebrate as a community and to aspire to be excellent, all right, to celebrate success, and whilst we're restricted to group recorded assemblies like this, okay, this will not always be the way, and there is a clear path now out to a new norm, okay, one that very much resembles the old norm. Well done to all of you for your resilience and your commitment to your education, and also your commitment to our community. So what we're going to do today is we've got a few awards that will be handed out. There's a number of categories, and your tutor will have those awards for you. Okay, we'll run through the slides and we'll explain what they're for, and we'll celebrate the success and the effort that's been put in by members of your community. First one is for the positive points that have been awarded by members of staff, and this is so far throughout the academic year. So what we've got here is from 15th place with Gracie Kelsey in 7C2 on 388 points, running all the way through to Tyler Ratcliffe, who currently sits at 5th place in the year group with 479. So that takes us on to the next slide, okay, and on the next slide it gives us our positions from 4th up to 1st. So in 4th place we have Nicholas with 508 points. Benedict Cook is in 508 in 3rd place. Harley Sutherland, 528 positive points, but at the top currently we have Christian, okay, with 530, well on his way to his 750 that's needed for the Principal's Award. I asked staff, as we did at Christmas time, to nominate for 4 different categories, and what we did is we collated all of the points that were awarded, and I've chosen the top 3 for each category, so they will appear on your screen. Okay, we said the top 3. First place will get the recognition of a Amazon voucher, as we did at Christmas. Okay, and I'm sure that your tutor has a number of sweets in that for 2nd and 3rd place as we go through. So in 3rd place, for most improved student in year 7, we have Spencer Boyd from 7L2. 2nd place, Henry Scamp, 702. But the most improved student voted by your teachers, okay, for year 7, Isaac Groom. So well done, Isaac. Very well done there. The next category was for effort that's been put in by students. Okay, and again, as we said, there'll be a voucher for 1st place and sweets or prizes for the runners-up. So in 3rd place, Phoebe Keeling, okay, with 7C2. 2nd place, we have Christian, 7C1. But the student that was nominated for putting the most effort in, okay, in this academic term, that includes the online and the in-school learning, we have Benedict Cook. Okay, so well done, Benedict, 7L2, really well done. You'll collect your voucher there. We also look at excellence. Okay, and excellence can come down to a number of things, from the quality of the work you're providing to attitude around the school to the way you conduct yourself as part of our community within the school. Okay, so the Excellence Awards, in 3rd place we have Rose Bennett. Okay, so well done, Rose, of 702. 2nd place for excellence takes us to Paloma Pell. Okay, it's 7L2. But the student who has been voted with the most points for excellence by members of staff, we have Lucy Eildon. Okay, so well done, Lucy. Also 7L2. Really, really impressive. We've got one more category here, okay, which is our community award. Okay, and the community talks about, it's how you actually fit into our community that we've got. Okay, it's how you take your place and how you make yourself noticed. It's how you support people within your class, within your year group, and within the school, how you are towards staff. And it's just those little bits where you go that extra little mile to make everybody else in your community feel welcome and to make everybody in your community feel valued. All right, so in third place on the community, we have Faith Drury from 7C1. Well done, Faith. Second place for the community award goes to Harrison Beery in 7H1. Okay, which means our community award for the year 7 class, okay, or year 7 year group, goes to Rose Bennett of 702. So well done, Rose. Now, that's all the voted awards for this members of staff, okay, and the recognition or the rewards for recognition that comes from the staff for those 4 different categories, okay, the most improved, the effort, the excellence, and the community. But it then takes us back to the one that we look at every week and the one that we look at the end of every half term and every term, which is the tutor challenge. Now, tutor challenge, we're looking here at the amassed points, okay, so the points that each member of your tutor group has been awarded and how they add up and how you sit in the championship against the other tutor groups. All right, now I know that Ms. Bryant will be doing a little bit on this as well, okay, but just to run through, so as we stand currently, unfortunately, in last place at the moment with 5,410 points, we have 7L1. 7C2 is above them with 6,361. 7H1, okay, just a little bit above them, okay, so squeezing in nicely with 6,480 points. So well done, 7H1. Takes us up to fourth place, I believe, with 7L2 with 6,844. So the points are starting to amass a little bit higher by now. Really good, and it takes us up towards our top end of the points in this nice little simple tutor challenge. So in third place, with a score of 6,974 points, we have 702. That leaves us 2 left. Now the top scoring tutor group are on 8,027. But in second place, with 7,441 points, we have 701. Which means, and they should already be celebrating a little bit, that 7C1, you currently are the top of the tutor challenge for the year 7 cohort. Okay, so really well done there. 8,027. Congratulations, folks. Okay, really, really impressive, really good. Don't be disheartened, okay, wherever you sit in the table here. All right, this is an individual thing for your individual points, but it's also where we start working as a community to try and raise the profile of our form class. Okay, because that's your first aspect of your school community. Okay, you belong to your form, which belongs to year 7, which is part of the Key Stage 3 group, which is part of the bigger family of the Colchester Academy. All right, so that's it for the awards, okay, and the celebration of success and the recognition of your hard work. A few bits before we go. So first of all, it has been a very challenging term and a very challenging year so far. Okay, a bit like last year when you were in year 6, it's strange. It is very different, but we have done very, very well. So from myself and all the staff here at Colchester Academy, first off, have a great holiday. Make sure you get some rest, make sure you recuperate, and make sure that you come back hungry for more. Okay, look after those who look after you, please. Okay, holidays can be quite challenging. We are still on the edge of the lockdown situation, so we are at home and we are underneath each other's feet. But look after those people who feed you, who clothe you, who make sure that you are well and look after you each day, and maybe do a little something for them. Before leaving today, so after the assembly here, okay, you will receive your testing kits. Okay, it's important that you carry out your testing throughout the holidays, but you stay safe and be sensible. And finally, before you go today, guys, okay, you need to make sure that you say thank you to your tutor. Okay, your tutor is your first link to everything that goes on in the school. Okay, they look after you, your well-being, your education, your place within the academy. Okay, and they should be your first port of call. So please, they have worked very hard for you during this time. Okay, so make sure that you say a big thank you to your tutor. From myself, I wish you a very good Easter, Please make sure that you sit quietly now whilst your teacher organises your testing kits. When we come around to dismiss you, okay, you leave the academy nice and orderly, all right, down to your normal exit, and we look forward to seeing you all coming back refreshed at the start of the summer term. Take care, folks. Thank you very much.